morning. It is still raining. It is a little chilly out, so I'm doing inside sports today again. I am making laundry detergent. I mix it up in a big old Home Depot bucket, and I make it for a couple months. And it's I won't say it's inexpensive, but it's cheaper than buying a manufactured laundry detergent, and I get to decide what chemicals are in it. So um, it's not totally pure and clean, but it's as close as I can get it to get really clean clothes. So I'm just going to start down the list, and it's just a matter of dumping things into the bucket. So I have 20 Mule Team Borax, and I will put the recipe for this and a picture of everything that I put in here, so you can go to the store, pull up the picture, and get what you need if you want to make this. And sometimes they've been sitting on the shelf a little long, so they're a bit lumpy. But once you roll it around and mix it up, and I usually do this outside, but because it's raining out, I'm doing it in the house, which I'm not happy about that. As bad as mixing glazes. This is 2 boxes super washing soda. It's a laundry booster. I've been using this. Gosh, I think we're going on our 5th year now. But this is 2 boxes, and I think you can get all this stuff at Walmart. That's usually where I get it. This is Oxy-Clean. So I buy a lot of things in bulk, and then I weigh them out and measure them. So this is Oxy-Clean going in. Pure baking soda. And now that goes in. Fels Naptha bar soap. And I just use a box grater. And I grate it up into these little curls. And once you add it in here, it dries out. It dissolves in the washer. I have a front loading washer. And I think we're going through more laundry because it's garden season and I am dirty all the time. so this really helps me a lot. I give it a wee bit of a stir, not that much, just to sort of mix things up and get the lumps out. And then once I get into a powdered form, I add a few drops of lavender essential oil just because I like the way it smells. And I also add this on my wool felt dryer balls. And this is rosemary. So I use lavender and rosemary. And one of those, it's like a 1-to-2 ratio. Then I put the lid on and make sure the lid is on. Old potato masher. Perfect. And you can see that it is tight. And then I just start rolling this back and forth. And I do this in the driveway if I'm outside. And if you have little kids, what a great job for them. 70-year-old women, not so much. Now, I do this a couple more times, but then I add in for a load of laundry and even really dirty laundry, like my garden clothes, I add 1 scoop per load. Oh, that smells so good. So, some of the borax, just run your hands through it. If you've got any big lumps, just it dissolves right in your hands. So that is it. I use You can use it on delicates, you can use it on your garden clothes, bedding. We don't buy laundry detergent anymore. If I have blueberry stains on my clothes, I do use Shout. But I do have a clothes hanger on my porch, so my towels and things can get hung out on my porch. Um, if I need things to go in the dryer, I have 4 wool dryer balls. And like I said, I use the exact same essential oils, and that's it. You'll save yourself a ton of money. I've done the tests. Your clothes get just as clean. If you want your clothes soft, add a little vinegar. I use white vinegar into your rinse section of your washer. If your clothes are really soiled, like when I come in from really digging around in the dirt, I add 1 cup of, well, let me get the scoop and I can. This is a scoop I use. And honestly, if if my clothes are really dirty, I want them really clean, I add 1 of these scoops of Epsom salts, just plain old regular Epsom salts. I buy it in bulk because I use it on a few things around the yard and in my studio. Um, and I'll add that directly to the washing barrel. I don't know what to call that. The washing machine with a scoop of this soap. So it's a scoop of this, a scoop of Epsom salts, and if you want, you can put vinegar, white vinegar, in your rinse section of your washer. And that's it. Usually, I just use this. I don't bother with all the other stuff if I don't need it. So knock yourself out and get some clean clothes.